11 ways to flirt with girls. This will get women to notice you. Leave a like on the video, my love, and if you are new to the channel, subscribe to receive new advice. Do this to help the channel continue to grow. Leaving a like is all I ask as a gift. Flirting is definitely a healthy way of interacting with the opposite sex, that is, if you are doing it right. It can also be a very thin line between healthy and creepy. It is a well-known fact that women love when a man flirts, but what they don't like is a dirty, gross pickup line. So today, guys, let's talk about flirting techniques that women love and will fall for if you do them right. Are you ready? Like and subscribe. First of all, be confident. I cannot stress this enough. Exude confidence. Having some nerves is completely fine, but nobody finds a stuttering nervous wreck attractive. Projecting your confidence without being cocky will make a world of difference when it comes to flirting with a girl. Confidence is truly the first key to attraction, so make sure you stand up tall, shoulders back, eye contact, and show off that impressive smile while giving her a firm, lingering handshake when you first greet her. Introduce yourself like you love who you are and be an alpha male. To become successful with any woman, go with the flow. If you spill a bit of food on your shirt or stumble when you are walking, don't linger on that situation. Just laugh it off and make light of it. It's okay to be imperfect. Being real helps women be relaxed and less anxious. If giggling over a clumsy mistake opens up a great conversation, then go with it. Going with the flow also means getting to know each other, not rushing into anything serious, and finding out if you are compatible. Keeping things light and flirty doesn't pull a deadline on things. Keeping it casual makes the rules of flirting more desirable. So enjoy each other at that moment, and the rest will flow. Let's talk about compliments. This is the old age flirting tips that never failed. Using subtle compliments come natural. Speaking from your pants and not from your heart can fast track you to sleaze town, and that is a no-go for most women. So try techniques like, I just had to come over and talk to you, which shows how you are attracted to her without being encroaching. Next, keep it simple. You have a great smile or great eyes is less disturbing and more thrilling. And, I really like how you are so. Lastly, focusing on the personality, not the looks. It's a lot more meaningful when someone validates who you are as opposed to what you look like. Stop those cheesy lines. Be yourself and have real conversations with her. Ladies like the simple, hey, how are you, rather than the cheesy, did it hurt when you fell from heaven? Please stop. It is not an icebreaker and more of a trip and fall at the threshold. If you're looking at making a woman laugh, then that's about it, as you will soon find yourself running into the same problems that most men do. They're natural, and ladies know, and we are just good at sensing things that are not going smoothly. If a pickup line is stale or unnatural, we will see that. So being spontaneous and expressing yourself honestly is way easier than memorizing cheesy phrases that will not shine a light that reflects your potential. They are outdated and borderline embarrassing. The language of the body. There's a reason why most flirting tips have a lot to do with body language, such as how you are positioning your body, where your eyes are looking, and what types of touch you are exchanging. They are not magical tricks, they are cues that show someone that you really are paying attention to them. And small subtle touches, like slightly brushing your hands against theirs when you are walking or passing, or that arm when they make you laugh, or touching their arm during a conversation, these are all key ways to show someone that you are attentive to them. There are a lot of other ways to express your interests without using touch. For example, leaning in or facing your body towards her when chatting, smiling and holding eye contact. Playful teases. Tease and have fun about her habits. Notice things she does and comment in a light-hearted way. Get her laughing and make her realize you're noticing personal things about her. You must be open to her teasing you back, so try leaving the comments open for her to tease you on something similar. The aim is to get a back and forth running joke rather than a one-sided insult. And include physical teasing. A good way to tease her that has the added benefits of bringing you into contact with her. Try the pull it away method. Think about buying her something nice or tickets to go somewhere she wants to go. Offer her, then pull it out of reach. Each time you do this, it gets her a little bit closer to you, and being playful also, like tickling or poking, trying to bring out a reaction, is a good way to flirt. Nicknames are often a good way to be flirty. Notice something she really likes or talks a lot about and come up with a cute nickname and make it fun. Remember, it's all about getting those laughs. Challenge her. Women like to be challenged mentally and physically. So why not create an environment where you can push her buttons? Women like to get their own way, but if it is too easy, we lose interest very quickly. Make decisions together, but be sure to tease her in letting her get her way. This is a surefire way to draw interest. Physically, we will very rarely suggest a hike or a long walk, but challenge us, and watch us go. This is an ideal time to bond and build on your interest. Eye contact. When talking face to face with her, lock eyes and maintain it. This shows you are invested in the conversation and not drifting off around the room. Holding eye contact is a simple yet effective way of feeling more connected and builds a sincere bond with someone. It can also project confidence and helps you feel at ease around her. It shows her that you are being present and you are interested in what she has to say. This is a top tip to show that you are into her and paying her all of your attention. Smiling. Knowing the key elements of flirting with a woman requires you to be aware of your own body language, and this starts with the mouth. The first thing someone notices about you is your smile. The flirting always starts with a glimpse of them pearly whites, so giving a cheeky smile as you walk past her will have her thinking about you. A smile is a crucial basic human interaction from one person to another. They can be unconscious or deliberate, but either way, a smile is a sign of attraction and can be a cue for you to start a flirtatious chat. Listen to her. Listening to her is a no-brainer, but it still needs to be said. Remembering important details that she has shared with you will have you in her good books. If she has taken time to tell you something about her, take the time to store it. Also, don't be that man on a date who asks a woman every 30 minutes, "Enough about me, what about you?" This is exactly what you don't want to do. Make sure you are actually paying attention to her, and it will in turn help you understand and personalize what she has to say. You will also strengthen the relationship and that bond by making her feel seen and heard. Texting tips. Keep it short. As a general rule, short and sweet is always better. So avoid typing really long messages. If you're going for that flirty tone, it will be more effective in capturing her attention. Staying positive when texting. Being upbeat and lighthearted with your conversations is the key. It should make you feel like you're kind of back in high school. Keep the talking cheery and not too heavy or too enthusiastic. Complimentary. As the saying goes, flattery will get you everywhere, but this will only have its desirable effect if you are being genuine and sincere. Be playful. Having playful banter and teasing your crush over text is a great way to flirt. By letting her make fun back at you, shows that you don't take yourself too seriously. Just make sure she knows you are joking and having some fun. Try giving each other silly nicknames and adding some emojis in the mix, and this will help show her your playful nature. A strong finish. Know when it's time to stop texting so that you don't want to be that person that keeps with that text exchange hours off. There's nothing to say. Talk just long enough to hook her into wanting to know more about you, then say you have to go. Don't run that conversation dry. If you are doing most of the talking and her replies are getting shorter, then stop and refresh tomorrow. If you ask a man and a woman for flirting techniques, they will likely be telling you completely different things. Men think flirting with a woman is about pickup lines, apparent displays of masculinity, and sexual innuendos. But what women really want are engaging conversations, humor, confidence, and respect. The truth is most men overthink flirting. So the next time you want to approach a woman, remember these techniques from a female perspective, and you will be more likely to have a great flirt and a second date on the cards. If you've made it this far, my love, comment below with the word 100% or something else to let me know, to confirm that you've received the knowledge from the video so far. For more interesting topics, subscribe to the channel, leave a like on the video and share it later. Let's continue. 17 body language signs that show she's really into you. You want to be a man who is popular in the dating game, right? You want to succeed in your dating life, go on amazing dates, have amazing relationships, and attract gorgeous, high-value women. However, if you're like most men, you probably find it difficult to know whether a girl likes you or not. So let's go to work on that. Here are many body language signs that show she's really into you. Like and subscribe. She is always giddy to say yes. Pretty clear if she responds with an immediate yes to any opportunity to hang out with you, then it's obvious that she wants to be with you. She's not desperate, she just recognizes a wonderful fellow when she sees one. But bear in mind that if she likes you, she will find time to visit you even if she initially claims that she won't. She could attempt to plan it on another day because she will not want to waste any opportunity. She maintains eye contact. If she is very attracted to you, making eye contact will probably cause an oxytocin release in her brain, which is awesome for her and you if you have a thing for her too. Now, you know what they say, the only two things in life you really appreciate are oxytocin and dopamine. She has her shoulders pulled back, her stomach tucks in firmly, and she stands tall. She's interested and wants to look her best and leave a good impression. Thus, this is a sign of attraction. It's simple to see how her posture changes as she moves further or closer to you. She could draw her shoulders and arms back to correct her posture if she detects that you are gazing at her. She is going to accidentally touch you. Women actively look for ways to approach people who interest them in order to test the waters. Most women would make it appear as though it was an accident rather than actually touching you, unless you were very, very close. She moves her feet in your direction. Keep an eye on how she keeps her feet if you want to understand body language correctly. People aren't usually mindful or aware of the location of their feet during the conversation. A woman's feet may be pointed in your way as a sign of interest. Women who cross their legs and arms firmly when sitting or who have their feet under them do so because they are feeling uneasy or apprehensive with you, according to their body language. However, when their feet are apart from their bodies, women are at ease, which may indicate that they feel somewhat at ease with you. She will perform a hair flip. Women toss their hair or stroke their neck because doing so reveals the armpit. This produces sex hormones, emphasizes the neck curve, and showcases their beautiful, healthy hair. Flipping one's hair serves as a distraction. When a lady flips or gaze is instantly pulled to her hair, it conveys the message, "Look at how gorgeous and lustrous my hair is." She tries to copy your movements and gestures. One of the most noticeable clues that women who are attracted to a man use to attract attention is this. She starts to speak like you, makes some of the same facial expressions that you do, and suddenly starts to move like you. As she mirrors or mimics your energy levels, another thing to note is that she starts using some of the same words as you, particularly some phrases or even the same emojis that you like to use. She'll bite her lip. If you catch her biting her lips during a conversation with you, you can be sure that she is just as interested in talking to you as you are in her. She constantly fixes herself in your presence. A woman preens when she fixes or fidgets with herself to get your attention and seem nice. Applying lip gloss, styling her bangs or hair, or smoothing her outfits are examples of preening habits. Female body language may indicate nervousness or a desire to seem put together for the person she's interested in. This is frequently an indicator of intense attraction and may be simple to notice when you approach. She blushes uncontrollably. One of the most obvious and classic signals that a woman is attracted to a man is the blushing. When a man she likes compliments her or says something kind to her, she will flush. It's good body language since it's an undeniable indication she cares about you. She is unusually shy. There are two types of shyness, general shyness and shyness only around you. A woman may appear reserved or a little awkward about a man when she's interested in him but doesn't know him yet. When she sees you, she beams. Her grin is the best example of a woman using good body language. Every time you see her, her demeanor brightens. She appreciates having you there. The small curve across her lips and continuous smile are almost natural. She could even be making flirtatious eye contact. There will also be this unique wide smile whenever she sees or speaks to you. That sparkle will also be reflected in her eyes. She dresses up more often. If you see her on a daily basis, you realize how much time and work she has put into it. Does she go over and above to apply that concealer? Does she have perfect skin? Is she more careful about how she looks? Maybe a bit flirtatious. Is she dressed in tones that you find appealing or that you think suit her? Perhaps she wears a certain scent to make you feel mesmerized. She wants to bring your attention to her lips. According to research, a woman's lips attract men more than any other part of her face. So, in order to bring attention to their lips, women often choose to use strong lip colors, in particular, red. She's trying to get your attention and get you to kiss her by doing this. She presses her body into you. If you think about how couples pose for photos, you'll start to see a pattern. People tend to tilt their heads in the direction of those they are most comfortable with or love. Consciously or unconsciously, we decide to approach them from the side and lean in. It shows that we are at ease with being physically close to them and that we trust them. There is a lot of physical interaction when you feel comfortable. You don't mind lightly brushing your friends' faces with your hands or even tolerating a brief awkward embrace. A woman will touch you more often when she's interested in you, although it could be in gently. It might turn into something sensual. She will pretend to flirt with you in order to do so as well. And this is a woman's way of telling you that she finds you attractive. If she notices you blushing during this close physical contact, she can also make fun of you. Her voice changes. Fortunately for you, men are slightly better than other nonverbal communicators in recognizing voice cues. She may show her interest in you by changing some parts of her voice, such as pitch and tone. Does her voice seem louder, warmer, more compassionate, or more intense when she normally speaks? Whether the alterations are deliberate or unintentional, they might be an indication that she's attracted to you. If you've been unsure whether a woman is interested in you but have been noticing some of the signs, then this video should have helped you. Comment down below what experiences you've also noticed when she's beginning to like you. And I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next video. See you soon.